All I was a
Previously on the Man City Dream Team Career Mode series. Full time, lads, a 1-0 victory away from home in the Champions League against Athletic Bilbao. That is so bad. We could have won that game by 5 or 6 goals, and it's a 0-0 draw. Manchester City are reportedly interested in signing a new left midfield replacement for out-of-form David Silva. A huge 3-0 victory at home against Swansea City. Want coins?
Yes!
Well, then make sure you check out ut1buy.com. You can buy coins or preloaded accounts. Make sure you use the code JarradHD for 5% off your order. G'day guys, how's it going? It is JarradHD here. Welcome to episode number 10 of the Manchester City Dream Team Career Mode series. Now, you guys may notice, what the freaking hell is going on, Jarrad? Almost just swore, but what the hell is going on, Jarrad? Post-commentary? Really? I thought this series was meant to be live, and yes, it is a live series, but for this episode, when I went to record it, I was feeling a bit under the weather with a sore throat. Didn't really feel up to doing a live commentary, so I did decide to do just this one episode as post-commentary, just to see how it goes. But don't worry, if you are a fan of the live series, then it will be back to normal next episode, most likely. But the first matchup of today's episode is at home. We are taking on Zenit in the Champions League, and a win here would see that we are definitely in the next stage of the Champions League, and Mitrovic puts us into the lead here. 1-0 advantage, 22 minutes into it. So at this stage, lads, we are going to be making the knockout stages of the Champions League. A great ball there from Mitrovic to Aguero, but the goalkeeper there is able to pluck that one out of the air. But then 2 minutes after that, Danny gets dispossessed from Zabaleta. It goes to this fella who passes it back to Axel Witsel. Back and back once again. They're just passing it around. It goes out wide to Danny. A nice cross into Rondon. And the freaking Venezuelan striker, man, he'll be kicking himself. Really should have scored that one. Really should be a 1-0 scoreline. But they get another opportunity. Rondon over to Danny. Danny takes the strike and only just misses the right-hand side of the post. And now we want to make them pay. We want to secure our spot in the next round. Kun Aguero cutting around the defender, passing it to Pozo, and Jose Pozo's shot goes just over the crossbar. But lads, we have qualified for the knockout stages of the Champions League. A 1-0 victory at home against Zenit St. Petersburg, which is definitely quite nice. But something that is not nice, Gael Clichy 2 months on the sideline. The second matchup of today's episode is away from home, and it is in the Barclays Premier League. We are travelling down to the bottom part of England, I do believe, taking on Southampton at St Mary's Stadium. Hopefully we can defeat Southampton, have quite a decent side. Of course, a few of those players have left in real life, but this is our lineup. It is almost our strongest possible lineup, except Wilfred Boney does replace Sergio Aguero, who is quite tired after the Zenit game. But Ronaldo playing a 1-2 here with Boney, but Boney decides to scrap that idea, passing it to Toure. Toure plays it to Boney. Boney on the volley, but a good save there from Fraser Foster, keeping it at a 0-0 scoreline. But Ronaldo, he wants to get a goal. He wants to get his tally for this episode off. He's going to cut around. He's just running himself a solo run of dreams. Ronaldo gets through. Ronaldo, what a goal. Cristiano Ronaldo making it a 1-0 scoreline 20 minutes into this game. That is one hell of a solo run. Ronaldo take a bow, but will it last? Tadic almost making it a 1-1 scoreline in the 40th minute, but we move on into the second half. Davis into Tadic. It goes and gets headed away. Yaya Toure fails to clear it. Juric gets to it, but a fantastic save from Joseph Hart, keeping it at a 1-0 scoreline in our favour. Kevin De Bruyne, however, on the ball with half an hour to play, plays it to Ronaldo. Ronaldo, he's one-on-one with Fraser Foster, takes the strike, but great save there from Fraser Foster, making himself big and denying Cristiano Ronaldo. But then with 5 minutes remaining in this game, Kevin De Bruyne nods it on. He's going to get past Jose Font, passing it to Ronaldo. Ronaldo picks up a brace for this matchup. Cristiano Ronaldo giving us a 2-0 advantage against Southampton. Lads, I do apologise if you can hear my bird going off downstairs. Hopefully my mic is so good that you can't hear it, but we pick up a valuable 2-0 victory away from home against Southampton. What a result. Round 14 in the Barclays Premier League is once again away from home. We're travelling to one of my favourite places to play on FIFA, the Stadium of Light. I freaking love coming up against Sunderland away on FIFA 15. The Stadium of Light, my god, it looks fantastic. And I can tell you this now, if in FIFA 16 they keep Barclays Premier League licensing and the Stadium of Light is in FIFA, then my career mode will most likely be Sunderland, because I've wanted to play with them for so long, but that is a maybe. At the moment, though, it looks like they're going to be one of my career modes that I begin off with. But anyway, Stephen Fletcher on the ball here for Sunderland. The slide tackle animation comes back and bites them in the arse. But here we go, Cristiano Ronaldo pushing through, cutting around everywhere. He's going to Aguero. Aguero looking for an option, whips it into Ronaldo. Ronaldo with a header, but a good save from Pantilimon. Pushing on though, Sunderland on the attack. Wickham to Johnson, the pedophile Adam Johnson against his former club. A great cross, Nat, into Giaccherini. Giaccherini to Fletcher. Fletcher to Catamol, but a good diving save there from Joseph Hart, keeping it at a 0-0 scoreline. But we want to get a breakthrough goal. Thomas Muller trying to put pressure, ends up De Bruyne's feet, back to Ronaldo. Ronaldo with a strike, Muller in the right place at the right time, and Thomas Muller gives us a 1-0 advantage 61 minutes into this game against Sunderland. It was basically all Ronaldo though, but Muller will take that on the chin. 83 minutes into it, however, a good tackle there, I thought, by Yaya Toure, or it could have been Mangala actually, but the referee points to the penalty spot, and Joe Hart, he guesses the right way. Joe Hart, game of his season so far. What a game he is having. Keeps it at a 1-0 scoreline. And then in the 90th minute, can Aguero make it 2-0? He's cutting around, squares it to Milner. Milner with the strike, but Milner blows it over the crossbar. It does not matter though. We come away from the Stadium of Light with a 1-0 victory against Sunderland. What a fantastic 3 points. And the final matchup of today's episode is back at home. FC Porto are travelling to the Etihad Stadium to take us on in the Champions League. As you can see, this is the final group stage matchup. We are 5 points clear, which means we will be in the knockout stages of the Champions League. We cannot be overtaken. We finished top of our group, which I think is a valiant effort considering we had a very difficult group. But FC Porto, they are the only team that have been able to beat us in this Champions League campaign so far. So we want to set our rights wrong. We want to set our wrong rights. I don't even know what I'm trying to say, but we want to get all 3 points here and get revenge over them. But it doesn't start off very well. Jackson Martinez, the Colombian striker, giving Porto the 1-0 advantage 11 minutes into this game. Not what you want at all, lads. Not very happy about that. But the good thing is we have plenty of time. And we are playing a very weak side. So I did not expect a great result. But Ambrose cutting in, taking the strike. Take a bow, son. Ambrose, the 60 rated striker, gives us a 1-1 scoreline. And that was a class finish to beat Helton, who is a very decent keeper in his own regards. But Porto on the ball once again. Oliver Torres on the ball. He's passing it back to Quaresma. Quaresma to Danilo. The Real Madrid man. Pass it to Herrera. Good save from Caballero, and Jimenez gets it out of danger. And then with about 13 minutes remaining, Jackson Martinez comes up against Nastasic. Whips it in. A great ball to Tello. But Christian Teo, that is one hell of a miss, my man. Look at that. Basically an open goal. I suppose you can say it is his weak foot, but realistically, a professional football player, even if it's a bloody goalkeeper, should be scoring those ones. But we pick up a 1-1 scoreline against Porto, which I think is quite decent. And wrapping up today's episode, we are sitting in first position, 3 points clear of Chelsea. And I'm pretty happy about that. Game in hand against most sides as well. So hopefully we can keep up this amazing form and win the Barclays Premier League. Anyways, lads, if you did enjoy today's episode of the Manchester City Dream Team Career Mode series, make sure that you smash the crap out of that like button. It really helps me out. Subscribe down below if you are new around here. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Links, as always, will be in the description. Live episodes will be back next episode. But anyways, lads, I hope you have a fantastic day. It's been JarradHD here. I'm out. Peace.
On the floor of the kitchen, and I'm feeling no, you not. Ain't nobody else's home. We ain't scared to be alive. Let me hear you scream it out. Say my name, where it at? Say my name,